Protein, fiber-packed, budget-friendly, and ready in about 20 minutes. Let's make my Mediterranean white bean stew. We're gonna start by warming up some good extra virgin olive oil. Good stuff. You can find it on the mediterraneandish.com. You're gonna just warm it up over medium-high heat until shimmering. Okay, onions. A pinch of salt just to help sweat the onions a little bit. We'll do this, 4 to 5 minutes. A little bit of garlic. Onion and garlic. I feel like you should already be loving this recipe. And then we're going in with some carrots. Lots of good flavor here. I really am a fan of seasoning as you go. So right here in this moment, you should go in with a little bit more salt and pepper. I'm using kosher salt here. Toss, toss, toss. Give it a couple more minutes. Allow everything to collapse. Everything is nicely sizzling. We're gonna go in with 3 cans of cannellini beans. All you do is just drain and rinse them. No big deal. Shortcuts are okay. No one is ever mad about a shortcut. You know what I mean? Like canned beans, they're okay. Toss this party. And then we're going in with tomato. And we're gonna manage the heat down a little bit. We're going in with some beautiful flavors here. First, a little bit of coriander, a little bit of cumin. I don't know if you guys know this, but whenever you have a bean recipe, it's really a good idea to add cumin. I'm not gonna say anything more. You can look it up. It has to do with your tummy, okay? Sweet paprika. Don't panic. All the seasonings I use are on the mediterraneandish.com. So if you don't have them, you know where to get them. And then orfa biber. It is a Turkish pepper, and it's slightly sweet, slightly smoky, but also has a nice kick. So, whee! If you're feeling like your stew needs a little more liquid, now is a good time to add just a tiny bit. And of course, season as you go, a little bit of salt and pepper. Toss this party around. You're gonna let this simmer for just a little bit here. Bring it up to a boil. This looks great, nice and bubbling. I'm gonna turn the heat down and we're gonna cover it part way and just let it simmer, about 20 minutes or so. We still need the beans to kind of collapse a little bit, even though they're fully cooked since they're canned. Stew's almost ready. I'll work on a couple final finishing touches. We have some fresh parsley, juice of half a lemon. And here's the thing that most people don't understand about citrus in something like a stew. It will give brightness that you won't immediately recognize, but it is so necessary. So if you don't have it, you will be missing something. It really brings out the flavor, balances all the warmth. You need that balance for any stew, and especially for this one. Coming in hot. Ooh. This stew is so gorgeous, and all it took was a couple of simple pantry ingredients that I'm sure you probably already have on hand. My final finishing touches that I told you about. Juice of half a lemon and a little bit of parsley. Here we go. Look at that. We're ready to dish. Let's do this. Let's see how close this is to the one I grew up with in Egypt. I have a feeling it's very close. For me, a little more olive oil is never a bad idea, so we're going for it. My mama would be so proud. You don't want to waste this good sauce here, right? So you just, Protein, fiber-packed, budget-friendly. You have got to try this easy Mediterranean white bean stew ASAP.